Good morning, Southwest Lawrence Elementary. Good morning, Southwest Lawrence Elementary. Today is Thursday, March the 7th, 2024.
Let's observe a moment of silence as we reflect upon the anticipated activities of the day. Thank you.
All right, at this time, we'll say the pledge to our country's flag. Everybody stand, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's say our PBIS mission statement.
At Southwest Lawrence Elementary, we aim to develop positive, hardworking, respectful achievers.
That's not correct. There we go.
Today's lunch. Is it really? Because last time I said it was fried chicken, it wasn't fried chicken, but hopefully it's fried chicken and a roll or a bento box, mac and cheese, green beans, and fruit. It better be. Keep our fingers crossed. Okay.
Yes. All right. Happy birthday yesterday to Miss Ashley Jones.
Woohoo!
It was a very special
It was
birthday
a big
for
one.
her.
It was a big one.
All right.
All right.
And that's it. No
No
birthdays.
birthdays today.
No birthdays
So go
today.
and celebrate yesterday's birthday.
Yep. Today's Fairy Tale Day, Athlete Day, 4-H is here. So I've seen lots of princesses and
I've
athletes.
seen lots of princesses and athletes.
Yes, awesome.
Miss Howell keeps pulling it closer so I can see it. I'm going to be right here. All right. Since 1901, the Norwegian Nobel Committee has been honoring peacemakers with the Nobel Peace Prize. This award is given to international individuals who have made significant contributions to the advancement of peace. According to the will of the late Alfred Nobel, the prize should be given to those who have made the most efforts toward uniting nations. Peace is proving you care more about others than winning an argument. We need a little bit more peace around here,
That's
especially
right.
when we're getting ready to go on spring break in a
Yes.
month, and we're ready
This
for
is
spring
true.
break. So
Yes.
be peaceful today.
Please.
And have a happy day and a great day and keep growing together. Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, just wanted to announce that the winner of yesterday's book battle was Leonardo the Terrible Monster. He won the first round of March Madness. All right. So today I want you to listen to the story, The Girl Who Had a Mind for Math, read by Miss Belinda Smith, one of our 4th grade math teachers.
Today we're going to read The Girl with a Mind for Math, the story of Ray Montague, written by Julia Finley Mosca. If there's something you want, but it seems out of reach, here's a story for you, a great truth it will teach. When you focus your mind, you'll succeed through and through, like one bold engineer by the name Montague. In a state we call Arkansas one winter day, a baby was welcome, a girl they called Ray. She was bright as a star, super smart from the start. She was headstrong, this child, and not faint of heart. Yes, this girl had potential. Her granddad was proud. He told her, work hard. You'll stand out from the crowd. Then something she'd cherish, when Ray was just 7, he took her to see her first ship. It was heaven. A real submarine, her eyes opened wide. Who made it, she asked, as they followed the guide. Engineers, said the man, giving Ray's head a pat. But my dear, you don't need to know all about that. At the time, the man's insult went over her head. No, you can't, were the words he had meant, but not said. Engineering, thought Ray, and her life's dream began. Except most people laughed when she told them her plan. Stay strong, said her mom. Use your brains, you'll be fine. There will always be people who pay you no mind. Just because you're a girl and because you're black, don't let them or the state of your school hold you back. You see, schools in those days were what's called segregated. The black and white students were kept separated. "That's wrong," you exclaim. It was dismal, no foolin', and worst of all, white kids received better schoolin'. But Ray studied hard. She had grit, taught herself. She was gifted in math and read books by the shelf. When the time came for college, she knew what to choose. She'd learned to build boats, but she got some bad news. Engineering's not taught to black students, they said. Her heart hit the floor. I'll take business instead. She learned what she could, and she'd learn the rest later. Their rules were unjust, but that school wouldn't break her. Ray finished with honors. Oh boy, what a smarty. She said her farewells. There was no time to party. I'm off to a place filled with history's greats, the capital city of all 50 states. Now, finding a job, it turned out that took time. She looked and she looked. Ray was not one to whine. Then it must have been fate. At least that's what it seems. She was hired to type where they built the submarines. The Navy, that's right. Oh, but hold your cheers. Ship designing was only for trained engineers. So she watched as they worked, and she learned every task, even studied computers by night in a class. Then her big break arrived. The whole staff got flu. Ray did all of her work, and the engineers, too. Her boss was in shock. How, he exploded. From memory, said Ray, and with that, got promoted. Life should have been swell, yet that wasn't the case. Her boss treated her poorly because of her race. Many people like him tried to make her feel small. Ray just held her head high, and she outworked them all. What next from the White House? There came a command. The president ordered a ship. Make it grand. And quickly, he added, well, that didn't fly. All those plans would take engineers months to supply. Here's the thing about that. When designing a boat, there's thousands of measurements one needs to note. All those numbers take math, and that takes some time. But Ray had been working on something sublime. She took a deep breath. I can solve this, she said. I've come up with a system to do it instead. I'll draw the plans faster, she told them. Don't fret. I'll design the first ship by computer. No sweat. How long do you think that might take? What's your best guess? Would it take her a month, maybe weeks for success? Well, it took calculations and tons of caffeine. But Ray finished in hours, just over 18. Her program, it worked. All the blueprints were done. The ship was constructed. The engineers, stunned. You did it, they cheered, and her boss had to say that her quick mind for math had in fact saved the day. The end? No, not quite. When Ray's ship was unveiled, only white men could go, and Ray's invite not mailed. What? You heard that right. No invite? Abhorrible. In fact, some might say it was downright deplorable. Yet Ray kept her cool. She gave her best every day, and in time all her skills were applauded. Hooray! People learned of her work. Who's this Ray? They demand. When they met her, they stared. They expected a man. Yes, that happened a lot. Many could not believe that a woman of color did all she'd achieved. Some even thought Ray was a maid, sad but true. When they ordered a drink, she'd say, yeah, bring me one too. All her humor and wit served her well through the years as she battled the hard times with laughs and not tears. And that boss in the Navy who had been so unkind made Ray the first woman to lead ship design. More honors would follow. Her fame picked up steam. And finally, at last, she accomplished her dream. That title she'd worked for, an engineer, score. Now the world knows her feats. She's hidden no more. So the lesson to all is don't ever give in. Take a chance. Rock the boat. If it sinks, you can swim. When a storm comes your way, Hold your course and don't stress. Never quit, and like Ray, propel straight to success. The end. The Girl with a Mind for Math.
Do you want to explore today? I don't know what we'll find, but we'll find it together. Oh, growing together. Oh, oh.
I might make a mistake today, but I don't really mind, 'cause we're learning together. Oh,